Good morning, everyone. I'll be presenting poster podium presentation on a comparative study of 2.2 versus 2.8 mm incision at steep meridian in post-phacocorneal astigmatism. Cataract is one of the main cause of curable blindness worldwide, with the developing world accounting for approximately 3/4 of this type of blindness. With the advent of phacoemulsification and progressively decrease in size of surgical incision, cataract surgery has been changed into refractive surgery. Post-operative astigmatism remains an obstacle in eyes with significant pre-existing corneal astigmatism affecting post-operative uncorrected visual acuity. Corneal refractive changes following cataract surgery are related to the location and size of corneal incision. It has been proposed that by placing the incision on steep meridian, by marking the magnitude of pre-existing astigmatism, we can cause reduction in post-operative astigmatism. The reduction in incision size provides many advantages like reducing the need for suturing, leading to more wound stability and decrease in regular and irregular astigmatism. The study was conducted at SHRC Jaipur. It was a prospective randomized comparative study. The patients were divided into two groups depending upon the type of pre-existing astigmatism. That is, group 1 included 80 patients with steep vertical meridian in which clear corneal incision at superior limbus was given either of 2.2 mm size, that is subgroup A, or 2.8 mm size, that is subgroup B. And in group 2 included 80 patients with steep horizontal meridian in which clear corneal incision at temporal limbus was given either of 2.2 mm size, that is subgroup C, or 2.8 mm size, that is subgroup D. The steep axis was determined on the basis of preoperative keratometry. All the surgeries were performed by a single surgeon using a self-sealing triplanar clear corneal incision made on the steep axis using either 2.2 or 2.8 mm keratome followed by routine phacoemulsification. Post-operative evaluation was done at 1 month, which included visual acuity, refraction, and keratometry. In group 1, the mean preoperative corneal astigmatism of subgroup A was 0.81 plus minus 0.33 diopter, which changed post-operatively to 0.24 plus minus 0.20 diopter. Whereas in subgroup B, mean preoperative corneal astigmatism was 0.75 plus minus 0.33 diopter, which changed post-operatively to 0.34 plus minus 0.30 diopter. In group 2, in subgroup C, the mean preoperative corneal astigmatism was 0.85 plus minus 0.33 diopter, which changed to 0.26 plus minus 0.27 diopter. And in subgroup D, the mean preoperative corneal astigmatism was 0.78 plus minus 0.32 diopter, which changed to 0.38 plus minus 0.29 diopter. In all the 4 subgroups, it was statistically significant with p-value less than 0.001. In group 1, the mean post-operative corneal astigmatism at 1 month in subgroup A was 0.24 plus minus 0.20 diopter, whereas in subgroup B was 0.34 plus minus 0.30 diopter. It was not statistically significant. In group 2, the mean post-operative corneal astigmatism in subgroup C was 0.26 plus
Why
minus.
Why not come to the conclusion, Soumya?
Please wind up.
Sir, in both groups 1 and 2, the change in preoperative and post-operative corneal astigmatism in all 4 subgroups was statistically significant, whereas there was no statistical significance in post-operative corneal astigmatism between 2.2 and 2.8 mm incision at both vertical and steep horizontal meridian.
Thank you. Soumya,
yes, sir.
So the astigmatism induced.
We say that we want the clear corneal incision on the steep axis so as to neutralize the pre-existing astigmatism.
Yes, sir.
And on the other hand, we say that we create 2.2, 2.8 triplanar incisions to reduce the astigmatism. How do you reconcile these two statements? We want to reduce the astigmatism. The only way is to achieve flattening at that meridian, isn't it? And we say that these incisions do not cause astigmatism. So how would you explain?
Sir, we are reducing the pre-operative astigmatism first by giving a steep meridian incision according to the type of corneal astigmatism present pre-operatively.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.